Hi everyone, this semester I take the course of Design Science, and the Design Science course not only helped me to make designs big and small, and I also practice to use this course techniques to help my friends make designs. And here's my project, Emma's Design. And this is the background information. My friend's name Emma is also my neighbor, and she's 24 years old, and she will graduate from UCLA this summer. She studied archaeology in UCLA, and she loves archaeology. And she has some safety money. Has 5,000 safety money. And since Emma will graduate from university this summer, she would like to make some decisions for the future. And the first of her decisions go to school, and the second alternative is start to work, and the third is maybe she can have a gap year. And Emma cares about her future. She wants to have a meaningful life and want to prepare for future. The future in her mind is not just about her career and also about lifestyle and what she really cares about. And she wants to have a meaningful life. And also she wants to enjoy life, not just work. Right now, Emma only wants to consider about the 3 points. Though lots of people told Emma that she will not make a living by studying archaeology, it's a wasting of time to continue study archaeology. If she wants to learn, she can choose to as a hobby, not as a career. And so Emma will leave out the question that if she chooses to go to graduate school, what major will she choose? Because it's another question. To help Emma decide how to do next year, I use design wheels to collect data and then analyze information through the interview, and finally, this conclusion will help Emma make the final decision. First of the design wheel, I interviewed Emma is about her perspective, context, assumptions, and the relevant background. The part of the decision is that Emma must make a decision about keeping on study to school, work, or rest for a year. And the question about the major, will she choose to go to graduate school or what kind of work she will do, not part of the decision, at least not part of the decision she must make at this step. Maybe she will consider this problem later, but not on this step. The question is a complex question, and frankly speaking, because Emma will graduate soon, it looks like more likely to choose a gap year to find a work. But even though she still think about in 6 months about the graduate school, so I will not consider a broader frame or narrow frame. I will keep this frame. What makes Emma's decision difficult is that it's already the end of her study at school, so she must make decision as soon as possible. This is the choice of Emma, and her parents should not be involved. Her parents will give her some support because this support will not make Emma change her mind. It's Emma's life, it's Emma's future. Emma has all other friends, classmates. Some of them go to graduate school, some of them choose to work, some of them choose to have a gap year. Other people's experience will not affect Emma's decision. They all have different kinds of concerns. The basic assumption is that I have right now is that Emma is free to choose the three options, and she has some safety money to support her, and if she has no support money right now, she might have no options but to work right now. The next one talk about preference and the values. The ideal outcome is Emma decided what she really likes and she will not regret. I asked Emma whether she has a preference. She wants to have a gap year, but she also knows that a gap year is not the final decision. She's going to have to choose go to graduate school or work. So after serious consideration, Emma thinks she prefers to work first. In this situation, the thing at stake is that economic situation of Emma, she must have the ability to live or travel by herself. Her parents won't give her too much money. Trade-off money Emma can make is that if she wants to live at home and get help from her parents can provide her one bedroom and feed her for free. The problem is that she must go to school near home or choose to work near home. This is the trade-off Emma must make. Emma has not considered about her parents' advice because she thinks she's already adult, but at the same time, maybe she still needs economic help from her parents. Emma considered all the costs and the side effects if you go to graduate school. The tuitions will be really high, and she don't have to worry about tuitions, but she must pay for her living and food. And if Emma would like to have a gap year, she only have 5,000 safety money. The good part of going to graduate is that she can get a higher education, and the benefits of a gap year are she can live a lighter life. She has considered all the ethical implications of action and process. The core value she wants to make have been independence to study and independence to live. Part C is alternative. Emma has two alternatives right now. She would like to work, and if she does not choose to work, she may to go to graduate school or can have a gap year. The three of Emma doesn't have some combinations. If she go to graduate school, she only has 5,000 deposit. That's not good enough for her living. She still must have work at the same time. And Emma has also considered other options, but right now the three options are all the options she can think of. Emma will not change her mind because she must work any of the options. But if she considers on work this year, maybe it will be much easier for next year, go to a graduate school or have a gap year. So doing nothing is not an option. Doing nothing is much like a gap year. Next question is about information. Every option Emma made has upside and downside. And if she goes to graduate school, it has upside and downside. If Emma chooses to have a gap year, it has upside down and downside. If Emma chooses to work, and it also has upside and downside. The action Emma must right now take is work. If she chooses to work this year, she can deposit a little more money, prepare for the future, and do not have to get more money from her parents. For the outcome, if she chooses to go to graduate school, she can learn what she likes right now, but it will be hard to change major. The information Emma gets is credible because she does the research and she posts the CVs and she talked with her parents. Emma got all the information she needed. She needed to talk with parents, friends, teachers, and classmates. About uncertainty, she thought about it too. She thinks work this year is the most certain thing she can do right now. Emma wishes she could know more about archaeology. It's good to find a job and how would the job like and how the pay like and what stops getting information is that she has no working experience about archaeology. It is worth getting more information before deciding, but the problem with Emma is had to do something right now. She has no time because the semester is ending. Focus almost has everything you need to implement alternatives, talk to the family, friends. Constraints. The constraints for Emma's face right now are major and money. For the constraint Emma faces right now, she cannot get additional resources to overcome her current constraints. And next is the communication. Emma communicated with the parents, friends, and I think she did all the communication she has made. About the commitment, if Emma decides to work and cannot find job near her, might be prevented from acting. The alternatives are all considered. These are right. And the last step of the will is the engagement process. Emma thinks all about her thinking clearly from head to toe. Emma thinks through from her deep heart, and Emma uses both communication and reflection. Emma uses all the useful information. There are conclusions in Emma's heart, and every choice has upside down and downsides. As the end of the report, the wheel is almost a circle. That means Emma considered every aspect of issue thoroughly, and she finally made her decision. The wheels look like this right now. And this is the end of the report. Thank you.